How you doing everyone? Today I'm doing a highly requested video and something I've been meaning to talk about for ages. It's been on my to-do list for so long, but it is how I take care of my bleached hair because it's been over a year since I've gotten the do, I guess, of going blonde, and yes, I've had some terrible looks in the process of going for the look that I've wanted. I've had up to my roots bleached, I've had different lightnesses, and my whole head was gold at one point near the start, because going up from naturally black hair is obviously very difficult, and it's even more difficult sometimes to keep it healthy. And a lot of you guys ask me, how do I keep my hair looking in pretty good condition? I think my hair is in decent condition anyway. I've never really had too much of a problem with it since bleaching it, and it was a big fear of mine when I was bleaching it. I was like, is my hair going to go to absolute shit? But alas, we come to the products that have pretty much kept me on the right track, and I'm going to share them with you today. Gotta start with the basics, obviously. So these are my shampoo and conditioner of choice. If you are not like a white blonde, then your hair more than likely will pull brassy tones or yellowish tones like mine does, and the first thing you're going to need is a really good quality blue or silver shampoo. I've tried a lot of different ones, a lot of different price ranges, but this is my favourite. It's the one I keep going back to. It's the Bleached London Silver Shampoo, and as you can see, it's more of a bluey violet. It's a really small bottle and it is pretty pricey. It's about £6 a bottle, I would guess. I will leave a link to like the Boots page down below or something, but I usually get it on a 3 for 2 offer, which keeps me going for quite a while. A bottle of this will usually last me about a month to 2 months, depending, you know, on how frequently I wash my hair, but it does last quite a while. I usually use a full palm full for my hair. I have a deceivingly large amount of hair. This is it straightened and slept on, and it's probably the straightest it's going to get, but I do have quite a lot of hair. Hairdressers absolutely hate doing my hair because they don't realise how much I have. If you have less or thinner hair, you obviously need less of this, but I absolutely love it. In terms of seeing results after like one use, you'll definitely see this. It's a very heavily pigmented, I hate to use that phrase, shampoo, but you'll see the violet. It's a very thick and gloopy consistency with a lot of pigment in it, and you know it's going to really grab onto the strands and make them a lot more toned looking. To save some of the product, I usually just rub regular shampoo into my roots and then kind of glide this through my hair and really push it through the strands, and then just leave it in my hair for 2 to 3 minutes. The trick is to leave it in as long as possible. If you have kind of medium lifted hair like mine, you can kind of leave it in as long as you want. If you have white blonde hair, you're not going to want to leave it in that long. Secondly, this is my ride or die. I've used this for years, whether my hair is bleached, non-bleached. If you have very thick, coarse hair and you want to keep it healthy, or you're trying to grow your damaged bits out so you can have healthy hair on your next haircut, this is amazing. It's the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Reconstructor Deep Conditioner, and I know everyone really loved this a few years ago. I still love it. It's still the best conditioner I have found for my hair. Nothing just seems to do the job like this one. Like I said, if you have really thick, coarse hair, it's hard to get a conditioner that feels like it's really stayed in your hair after you've washed it, and I love this one. I've tried the other versions from Aussie, but the original 3-Minute Miracle is still my favourite. Next thing is a hair protectant, which it seems obvious, but it's something I've been so bad at, and since I bleached my hair I have not been using one, just because things like my conditioner and stuff have been protecting my hair enough. But because I got a GHD for Christmas, I've been straightening my hair a little bit more often than I usually would, and because it's a GHD I can't control the temperature, so I just feel really bad every time I straighten my hair. So I thought it was time to get a bloody hair protectant, and I have been loving this one. It's probably a new favourite of mine. It's a very recent purchase, but I would recommend it. I believe it's on offer at the moment in Boots. I think it's about £4, very reasonably priced for a high-end Toni & Guy product. It's called their Heat Protection Mist Anti-Static Control, and it's from the Toni & Guy Prep range, and I love it. The smell is amazing. Like, it smells like Sexy Man mixed with Salon. Oof, it's so good, and I really like the fact that it comes in this spray bottle and it has a little lock in it, so you just push in the lock. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a really fine mist. I really like the way it sprays, because the last hair protectant I got was like a stream and just was not good. Smell it now, Sexy Man all around me. So if you're looking to try a new hair protectant, I would recommend this one. I actually put it in my hair before air drying and my hair didn't go poofy or frizzy at the bottom half like it usually does when I just leave it dry or air dry. So I'm pretty impressed with this, I have to say. Another saviour is dry shampoo. Some people have a problem with Batiste, but I have very dark hair and I use Batiste all the time. I've used it today and I don't think you can see any of the residue. Basically, if you don't know what a dry shampoo is, it's just a little sprayer and it has this little dust in it that absorbs all the oils of your hair. So if you've got bleached hair, obviously you want to wash your hair as infrequently as possible. I have pretty greasy hair, so I always wash my hair probably on the 3rd day. I feel like if you take care of your hair, you can wash it as much as you want. But most people with bleached hair obviously are advised not to wash their hair if they can avoid it. So if I'm on in between days, I'll just use a bit of dry shampoo, spray it through my roots, and obviously it will just get rid of my oil and I might get an extra day out of my hairstyle. Last but not least has been a lifesaver in terms of saving me a trip to the hair salon. I don't really like going to the hair salon often. I like going maybe every 2 or 3 months, getting my hair cut and getting out of there. Like for instance, now I really need a haircut and I haven't been since I got my hair toned grey and re-balayaged. If you want to see the vlog that I went to the salon in, I will leave it below. But for things like getting toner done, I don't like going to the salon because then they have to give you a blow dry and I hate getting my hair blow dried at salon and doing all that sort of stuff. So at home you can tone your hair now, which is really cool. The Jerome Russell brand is quite a popular at-home bleaching kit that you can get at places like the drugstore and Boots. They do a few different toners to just remove brassiness and yellowness from blondes, and I actually went online on Amazon and I managed to find a silver version. I watched a really good YouTube review and like tutorial on this, and it's a really good product if you want to tone your hair at home without the faff of going to a salon. It's no ammonia or peroxide and lasts up to 8 washes, which is about the same amount of time as a toner from the salon will last you. So if you need to just boost it, like for instance mine needs a bit of a grey silvery boost right now, I can just use this at home. Obviously the whiter blonde your hair is, the more result you're going to get from these toners in general, or any kind of toning product like the blue shampoo. But with me, I have kind of strands of white blonde hair, but the overall kind of effect is more of a medium blonde lift. Ta-da! Those are all my secrets about how I care for my blonde or bleached hair. I hope some of you found them interesting, and I'm always learning, so if you guys have any tips, don't forget to leave them in the down bar. I would love to bleach my hair one more time before I go dark. I'm planning to be dark by like next winter. But yeah, I want to do something fun. Should I just do like a Kim K and just bleach the whole thing? I'm thinking that, but I'm so afraid. I've had so many disasters in terms of bleach. Like, bleach and dark hair is difficult, guys, and please do not do it at home by yourself because it never ends up well. Also, if you have any ideas of what kind of videos you want to see from me this month, do let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for suggestions. Until then, guys, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.